Well, here we are on YouTube. As you can see, Ryan, that is who I am. I am flying solo. I sound a little bit different. I look a little bit different. I've got my dog sleeping in my hotel bed behind me. I'm on the road with my family, of course, wife and kids. We are traveling across Canada, driving across Canada. Go back to if you want to dox me, if you want to come, you know, scare me and the kids. Going to Vancouver Island. That's where I'm going to live for the rest of my life. Anyways, so yeah, I'm looking forward to being back to my house where we own our home there. We were just away for a couple of years of my military service out here. Yeah, and so I'm by myself today because Nathan had a family event that came up. He was unfortunately unable to make it for today's recording, but the show must go on. We've got a lot of requests, and we don't want to keep these people waiting. So we're doing this song from Epica. Well, we just did one later in the week. We did one earlier last month, and I quite enjoyed what I saw. It was a live performance. I believe today is another live performance from Epica. I did a channel, just my name. Just Google my name. I did my own standalone channel before. Well, so this was a few years back, but I did Epica, a few songs of theirs, and I quite enjoyed them, but it's just a few. They were in that vein of when I was doing Nightwish and stuff like that. And I quite enjoyed Simone Simons, I think her name is, and the band. She has an incredible voice. She looks incredible. And I'm looking forward to seeing this live performance. This is from Patty, her favorite goth, corporate goth Patty. This is what she had to say. She goes, "Since you enjoyed Unleashed, here's another one for Epica. This video is from their Symphonic Synergy show performed in Amsterdam in September of last year, where they were joined by a full symphonic orchestra. Enjoy." Well, Patty / corporate goth, I'm sure I shall enjoy, and I hope you all enjoy my reaction. Keyboard and her keyboard.
Destination.
Wow, that was so cool. I love the. I thought at first it was like a backing track vocal. You know, when the two band members were sharing the mic there, do the freedom. I thought it was backing track. I'm like, oh, they're kind of cheating with the backing track vocals. I didn't see the, but then, because it's my first time seeing this performance, then they showed the multiple choir singers in the background there. Like, oh, there they are, freedom. Of course, it, to me, just elevated the performance. Like, oh, they have the live singers as well as the symphony players. So that was really cool to see the choir singers singing that vocal effect, because that obviously just adds an element. I thought it was a can. Nothing wrong with canned vocals when it's multiple vocals. You just can't tour around with 100 people or whatever. But this is a probably a one-off show, and they had the choir there, and it's incredible to hear that. It's such a funky song in its own weird, crazy way. It had this. It had to be some sort of a one-off show. So Charles is asking that had to be a film. I need a name if a one-off. Are you talking about the concert film, or because or this song is from a film? Because it almost sounds like this could have been part of a film. Uh, yeah, this is such a cool song. Oh, sorry, what was it? Did I even say the name of the song? Code of Life. My apologies if I forgot to say Code of Life is the name of the song from Epica Live. Uh, it just had this. Yeah, I love that. Orchestra was sounded amazing. Now, as many of you may know, I'm a huge Metallica fan. Have been since 1986, 87. So I've been a Metallica fan for 37 years. And one of my favorite live CDs slash DVDs that I own was when they did S&M, of course, which stands for Symphony and Metallica. They've done parts 1 and 2 now. I know they probably weren't the first, but darn it, I don't. Boy, I think they did the first one. It was '99 when they did Symphony and Metallica. I believe it was 1999, if I remember correctly. And I don't know how many heavy metal bands did it before Metallica of a live concert. No, I'm sure there was, but I don't know. I will always say is I don't know. It wasn't common enough that I could pull it out of my butt. But I've seen many since. Is all I'm trying to say. And so I just want to say that Epica here, they did a great job combining. I think their music even complements symphony even just a little bit better than Metallica. Metallica did a great job with the combining the two elements. It was an interesting experiment. And so this is a bit of a hot take here. As much as I love Metallica, they're one of my favorite, probably top 5 band easily. I suspect Epica's music transitions or is married easier to the symphony players. And I think they are symphony metal, so it's a bit of a cheat code for them, whereas Metallica is not symphony metal. So they have a bit of a bigger mountain to climb to combine the symphony with their music, and they did it very well with the LA Orchestra. I'm just saying that I think Epica's music allows for the marriage of symphony music with their music. It's just almost naturally, almost in their songs. But anyway, so hearing this, but seeing the symphony play live there and hearing that powerful instrumentation, it was really cool with the conductor. Um, and it really cute. Yeah, it was amazing. So I believe the dude that was growling, I think he was playing guitar. I'm not sure. It was Mark Jansen, and I love his growling. And what I love about the Epica's growling, again, it's not the whole song. Maybe they have songs where there's growling throughout, and maybe even Simone does growling in her singing. But I love the clean versus the growl. It's a killer contrast. It's like it's probably one of the things that Epica does that sets them apart. The lighting too for this was just amazing. I like the yellow, kind of yellow gold lighting and the lights, and looks like the venue is just probably whatever the venue was is probably sounded amazing in there. But it did have the cinematic feel. It felt like some sort of I don't know, like a epic fantasy movie. You could almost see the charging horses and swordsmen, freedom, fighting. Obviously, the band is they've been playing together for quite some time. I believe at this point they sounded tight, they played tight. It just felt like speaking of Metallica song, it felt like a freight train coming your way. It was just incredible, and it was a fun song. It just had this galloping, great chorus, and Simone sounded amazing. She looked amazing. Love her dress, and this was just or her outfit, I should say. It's just under a year ago. This was performed and played. Yeah, amazing. Amazing stuff. Thank you so much. This is what a treat, an absolute treat for me to do this. I mean, I sometimes I feel like I'm cheating because it's a treat to have people support us. And how do you support us? Click on the link found in the video description. You can join our Patreon. You can watch me live, or of course me, Nathan, live as we do these reactions. And you can be like Charles and Ashlyn and be a part of the live reaction well before it goes on YouTube. Or if you just want your reaction to go on YouTube, you can also click on the link to get the request to us like Corporate Goth did. So thanks, Patty/Corporate Goth. You're amazing. Get back to work. The corporate goth world needs you. And thank you for everyone for watching.
I come from planet Will. I come from planet Will.